Welcome to the body scan. Find a position, whether seated or lying down. Ensure that you're comfortable before you begin. You may wish to have a blanket to ensure that you're warm. So as you come to rest in this moment, it's a time to become fully present with yourself. It's about stepping out of clock time and waking up moment by moment, just noticing without judgment, without any expectations, to whatever is present. So I invite you to start by just noticing the breath, the natural rhythm. Don't try to force the breath, just notice and ride the waves of the breath in and the breath out. Whether it's more vivid, the breath rising via the chest or the belly, or more vivid with the breath leaving via the nostrils. Just notice. Moment by moment. And on your next in-breath, I want you to take a more deep, intentional breath, holding the focus in your mind's eye of the toes on the left foot. Breathe into this region. Notice if there's any warmth, tingling, or any sensations that you might find here. Or there might be none. Just be curious and notice. If you get caught up at any point in any thoughts during this meditation, I want you just to congratulate yourself and notice and return to the breath, because this is a part where you've realized that you've drifted off and you just return. And the next in-breath, I want you to see if you can move your attention, and how easily it is to move your attention to the foot as a whole. And whatever sensations that you notice here may be present. And then when you're ready, I want you to change your attention to the toes on the right foot. And breathe into these and hold to the center of your attention, of your awareness in your mind's eye, the toes, and what sensations you notice here. Just with each breath, moment by moment. And on the next breath, I want you to let go of the toes and hold the right foot as a whole, and notice what might be present here, whether it's the top of your foot, the sole, the heel. What do you notice? Being curious and non-judgmental to whatever you're experiencing in this moment. There isn't any right or wrong with mindfulness. It's just about noticing and being fully present with yourself. And again, on the next in-breath, I want you to let go of the right foot and now turn your attention to the left leg as a whole, the calf, the knee, all the way up to the right hip. What do you notice in this area? breathe into it, hold it into your mind's eye, and notice. If you notice any aches and pains, you might want to slowly move and adjust yourself so you're more comfortable. But just be present with it, without judging, without naming, just notice in your mind's eye. And again, if any thoughts pop into your mind or you fall asleep, just return to where you are in the meditation. The more you, with this practice, the more that you do practice, whether it's daily or weekly, this is the time for waking up, and it will change your attention and focus on day-to-day life, just being more fully present with yourself. So on the next breath, I want you to let go of the left leg and breathe in with the right leg, the calf, the knee, the hip. Just breathe in. What do you notice in this area? Where there's any aches and pains, tingling, just notice what might be present. And on the next breath, I want you to let go of the right leg and move your attention now to the genitals and the buttocks. What do you feel in this area? Just notice moment by moment with each breath of holding this center field of attention in your awareness. And the next breath, letting go of the genitals and the buttocks. See how easy it is if your mind can just change direction without judging. Now breathe in to the lower back. This can be an area where we can hold lots of tension, so just notice what might be present here. And again, if any thoughts pop in, just see them pass by like clouds in the sky, and return your attention to the area we're focusing on, and hold that, the center of attention in your mind's eye. This is a time to nurture yourself. And the next breath, letting go of the lower back, and go into the upper middle back and your shoulders. Breathe into this area. And again, if you need to move to find a more comfortable position, do. And if you want to, notice what might be present. And now, on the next breath, I want you to breathe in and hold the left fingers and hand and wrist. What do you notice? Is there any warmth and tingling in this region of your body? See if you can move your attention to the lower arm, to the elbow. If you want to include the upper arm, please do. Just notice, how does it feel just breathing into this area, holding it in center stage in your mind's eye. ready, on the next breath, I want you to breathe in to the right hand and fingers and wrist. And what do you notice in this area? Just breathing in moment by moment. And if you drift off, just bring your attention back to this region of your body. And then on the out breath, see how easily again it is to move your attention to the lower arm, to the elbow, including the whole arm, if you'd like. Breathing in moment by moment, riding the waves and holding the arm in the center of your attention, of your awareness. Now, see if you can breathe in and move your attention to the abdomen. Notice what's going on in this area. You might just notice your breath, the rise and fall of the belly. Just noticing how you're feeling, stepping out of clock time, being fully present with yourself and noticing this region of your body. You might want to tone out even the sound of my voice. That's okay. Just follow. Breathe into this area of your body. Next, going to do the chest. Up to the neck. Just notice how you feel in this area, breathing into the chest. And the ribs, just notice. And again, maybe just following the breath, just noting what sensations that you're experiencing right now. When you're ready, on the next breath, letting go of the chest and breathing into the neck, the throat, and the mouth. What do you notice in this area? Sometimes we can notice lingering flavors in the mouth or experience tension in the throat. Just notice and breathe in this area. What you experience. And when you're ready, I want you to turn your attention now to letting go of this area and breathing into the face, the head, the top of the skull as a whole. Notice if there's any tension you might be holding in your jaw, your forehead. These can be places we can often hold tension. And with each breath, I want you to imagine just breathing into them and letting go of any tension you might be holding in any area that you find, moment by moment. Just riding the waves and holding your head in the center of attention. You might notice how heavy it feels. You might notice your eyes might be feeling quite sleepy, or you might be feeling relaxed. Just notice. Try not to name things, but just notice in your mind's eye what you're experiencing moment by moment. And when you're ready with the next breath, I want you to let go of this region and see if you can hold the body as a whole and breathe into this area. Whatever sensations you now might find in the whole body, are you feeling more relaxed? Are you still noticing any tension anywhere? Just notice what might be present as you sit here with the breath. And if your mind drifts off, just return the attention to the rise and fall of the belly of the breath. I want you to congratulate yourself for stepping out of clock time and nurturing yourself in this moment. With this practice and repetition, this is a way it will reduce stress, increase your focus, you'll have better sleep, and overall positive qualities in your life. So if you can, I encourage you to practice this at least once a week, twice if you feel you can, and notice the difference over a space of a month of what this makes in your life. And if you continue with this practice, you're just going to reap the benefits. So when you're ready, I want you to start to wiggle your toes and your fingers. Bring yourself back to the room. Are there other noises? What you're hearing? You might want to stretch and move. When you're ready, maybe get yourself a drink of water or a warm drink and a little bite to eat. So well done. And take this healing with you throughout the rest of your day.